Good morning, everyone. My name is Seung-Cheol from Indo-Korea Science and Technology Center. And before beginning my keynote speech, it's my great honor to give a keynote speech at this conference. Okay, let me begin my speech. Okay, do you enjoy Marvel movies? As a material scientist, I'm especially interested in these two characters. One is Captain America, the other is Black Panther. Perhaps this sounds exaggerated as a material scientist. I think Marvel movies feels like seeing a battle of vibranium. And you know, vibranium is extraordinary materials. As a material scientist, it's used for Captain America's shield and Black Panther's suit because it absorbs shock and doesn't break easily and can even be shaped into clothes. But what happens if powerful technology like vibranium is controlled by one person or group, just like villains such as Killmonger or Thanos appear to take control in movies? Real-life technology can also bring risk and responsibilities if monopolized. Perhaps Wakanda's greatest strength isn't just vibranium, but their power is to keep it secret. In reality, such a useful material wouldn't remain unknown to scientists. Usually, okay, think of Teflon. You know, Teflon is kind of some saucepans or Velcro on shoes and bags, and lithium-ion batteries in smartphones and portable chargers. When these materials were first discovered, okay, everyone thought, oh, it will change the world, it will change our way of life. But it took 20, 30, or even more years for these inventions to become common in real life. For example, as you can see, here some Teflon, it took 20 years, and some lithium-ion batteries, it also takes some 30 or 40 years. Because, why does it take so long? Because even great technology needs hundreds of experiments, many failures, and countless improvements. Many promising materials will still remain in labs, waiting for their chance to reach the real world. But to overcome this kind of long-time problems, such as challenges, scientists now use a new method named as computational science and artificial intelligence. Okay, now think about this one. You might wonder why the computational science is related to the children in the playground. But we think I'm especially majoring in density functional theory, is kind of some quantum mechanical theory. But we think that the children in this playground behave like some electrons. Okay, but the science, our material world is composed of some neutrons and electrons, but most of the material property can be realized by the movement of electrons. But simply, it has it helps us create and test new material on a computer before we actually make them in the lab. We call it as computational science. Okay, this 100 children playing, okay, now in real material more than that, but if 100 children playing freely on a playground like the image, they move closer and farther and sometimes form group or suddenly change directions. Sometimes it behaves in a different some way, but electron behaves simply very similarly. It is hard to track each children or each electron one by one. We just called it as an average menu, and we called it as some density. In this example, okay, DFT in our theory is like teacher watching the playground from above, and AI is the smart assistant helping the teacher. And together they help us to quickly and check hundreds of materials combinations without doing real experiments, saving a lot of time and cost and reducing the failures. Okay, technology is no longer the achievement of just one person or one lab or one company. its impact now cross borders, meaning we must design and handle it together. Openness, sharing, and collaboration in technology are essential. Here I am reminded of the idea of the global knowledge platform by Dr. Abdul Kalam, the respected Indian scientist and former president. As an event in Bangalore in 2006, he said, "I realized the impact of ICT and the power of network in every domain of our life. For the development of any system or products, the power of connectivity and collaborative effort is key, which is the basic foundation of the World Knowledge Platform." Dr. Kalam believed something very important, that we can achieve sustainable development through connection and cooperation across all areas of life. He proposed an international ICT-based research network, the World Knowledge Platform, also known as the Global Knowledge Platform, creating spaces for experts, researchers, and policymakers worldwide to share knowledge and work together. He emphasized cooperation, especially in science, technology, environment, healthcare, and education, believing this could solve the global challenges like poverty or diseases. To bring this idea to life, we established Indo-Korea Science and Technology Center. You can see those two figures. IKST is just a place, not a place to exchange technology. It's a collaborative platform where Korean and Indian scientists jointly design, experiment, and apply technology to real-world problems. Recently, through AI-based platforms, researchers from both nations collaborate on developing new material. IKST also supports discussion on AI ethics, data management, and talent development, like today's conference. Dr. Kalam's global knowledge platform can only succeed if technology, policy, people, and institutions connect closely. IKST serves as this important technological and diplomatic bridge. Today, let's think beyond simply what technologies we might create. Let's also consider who will work with and how we will share these technologies. This conference is a chance to reflect not just on technological possibilities, but also collaborative efforts and future directions. Technology can no longer be held by just one person. Our future with technology must be built together. Korea and India inspire each other technologically and share common values. You are among the first generation who will shape their collaborative future. Technology is power, too strong for anyone to hold alone. Together, we must design the future. That's the direction of technology we must embrace today. All the best. Thank you. 다녀왔다 갈루. 감사합니다.